Good morning, students. How are you? Today we will do class 9th maths. What's example number 4? Example number 4. It's given two parallel line. What are the line? L and M, and both are parallel to each other. This is L. What you can say, this is what? M you can say. This point name is P, and what's the name of this point is S. Saying like this, two parallel line L and M are intersect by a transversal P. This is the transversal which pass through this P. This is the transversal. P is a transversal which pass through these lines, and both lines are parallel to each other. Transversal P intersect them at point A. Name of this point is what? A. And what's the name of this point? C. Intersect by transversal, so this is C. And you have to show that quadrilateral formed by the bisector of interior angle. These are its four interior angle. One is this, another is this, third is this, and fourth is this. These are its interior angle, and its bisector. First bisector is like this, second one is moving like this, third one is moving like this, and fourth one is moving like this. Intersecting. Where intersecting? Intersecting, this is point A, here its name is B, and its name is C, and what's its name? D. What's its name? D. And you have to prove. What you have to prove? Prove that, show that the quadrilateral formed by the bisector of interior angle is a rectangle. You have to prove this is a rectangle. So first we can prove it is a parallelogram, and then we can prove its one angle is 90 degree. So you know, if parallelogram one angle is 90 degree, then what is that? Rectangle. First, what you can write given? You can write L is parallel to M, and P is a transversal intersect L and M at point A and C respectively. You can say AB is the bisector of angle. Which angle? PAC. Similarly, BC is the bisector of which angle? This angle you can say, this point name you can say Q, and this is what's name you can say R. So this is the bisector of this angle PAC. This is the bisector of angle QCA. This is the bisector of which angle? ACR. So similarly, cutting at point A, B, and C and D. So now proof. To prove is what? A, B, C, D is a rectangle. Proof. Angle PAC is equal to angle ACR. PAC, this angle is equal to this Y. Alternate angles between two parallel lines. And what's the half of this? Half also equal. PAC equal by 2 is equal to angle ACR by 2. What's the PAC? Half is what? Angle BAC is equal to angle which angle? ACR half. ACR half is what? you can say ACD. ACD. So this angle, only this angle is equal to this angle. So what you can say about this? So therefore AB is parallel to CD. Why? This is a parallel, this is line, this, because AB and CD are two lines and AC is its transversal, then alternate angles are equal. If alternate angle are equal, it's meaning line are parallel. Similarly, what you can say, BC is parallel to AD. By applying same way, we can say BC is parallel to AD. What you can say, this complete angle is equal to this complete angle. Half angle is equal to BCA equal to what? DAC. So again this alternate interior angle are equal between these two lines, and this is the third one is the transversal. So these are parallel. So therefore ABCD is a parallelogram. Understood? Now what angle, which angle? PAC plus angle what? SAC is equal to 180 degree. Half of PAC plus half of SAC by 2 is equal to 90 degree. 180 divided by 2, 90 coming. PAC half is our what? Angle BAC plus angle, what angle? CACD is equal to 90 degree. What's this sum? This is, you can say, angle BAD equal to 90 degree. So what's its meaning? ABCD is a parallelogram, and its one angle is how much degree? 90 degree. Therefore ABCD is a rectangle. Sorry for that. If anybody don't know how can it is rectangle, if this angle is 90 degree, so this and this plus 180, this is 90, so this also 90, then this plus this 180. Why? Angle on the same side of the transversal. So this plus this 90, so this also 90. In this way you can prove all the angle of a rectangle are 90. Understood? Now example number 5. Example number 5 is given that show that bisector of angles of a what? Parallelogram form a rectangle. So what's given to you? It's meaning you have given a what? Parallelogram given. What's given to you? Parallelogram. Parallelogram you know. Property of parallelogram you know. So one angle is this, another angle is this, third angle is this, and fourth angle is this. Understood? So it's bisector. Yes or no? And it's bisector. Cutting like this, coming like this. Understood? This, and this is by going like this. This is the bisector of this, and this is bisector of this. Understood? Its name is A, B, C, D. And what's its name? You can say P, Q, R, S. We have to prove P, Q, R, S is a rectangle. We have to prove. So first you can write given. What's given? A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. Is a parallelogram. And what you can say? DS, AS, BQ, CQ are the bisector of angle CDA, DAB, ABC, BCD respectively. Respectively mean this is the bisector of this angle, this is the bisector of this angle, and this is the bisector of this angle, and fourth one is the bisector of this angle. To prove, what you have to prove? You have to prove P, Q, R, S is a rectangle. What is that? Rectangle. Proof. Angle in a parallelogram. Which parallelogram? ABCD. Angle CDA plus angle DAB. This complete angle plus this complete angle is equal to how much? 180 degree. So half of this CDA plus DAB divided by 2. So plus sign here you can write divide by 2. Here also divide by 2. 180 by 2, how much degree? 90 degree. So half of this, it's meaning angle SDA plus angle SCD is equal to 90 degree. Now in triangle, which triangle? SDA. Angle SDA plus angle SAD plus angle ASD is equal to 180. Why? Angle sum property of a triangle. What's the sum of angle of a triangle? 180 degree. Understood? What's the sum of these two? 90 degree. 90 plus angle ASD is equal to 180 degree. So angle ASD is equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree. How much degree? 90 degree. But angle ASD equal to angle PSR. Why? Vertically opposite angle. Therefore angle PSR is equal to 90 degree. Understood? Similarly, what you can say, similarly, by applying same process, angle PQR equal to 90 degree, angle APQ equal to 90 degree, angle, which angle? DRC equal to 90 degree. By same procedure, taking this triangle, this plus this angle is how much degree? This complete plus this complete 180, again half is 90, so this is 90, this also 90. So this triangle take this plus this 180, half is again 90, this 90. So PQRS is a quadrilateral whose each angle is 90 degree. Therefore PQRS is a rectangle. How can it is rectangle? Either it is a square or rectangle. Square is, all square are also rectangle, so it is a rectangle. Understood or not? Or otherwise you can say both pair of opposite side are what? Parallel and equal, because each angle is 90 degree. This angle 90 degree, so this also 90 degree, this also 90 degree, this also 90 degree. So sum of this angle plus this angle 180 degrees. So this is a transversal. If this plus this 90, it's meaning this is parallel to this. Again this plus this was 180, so this is a transversal. It is a transversal, this parallel to this. So you can say like this also. PQRS is a quadrilateral having both pair of opposite side is parallel. So it is a, and its each angle is how much? 90 degrees. So this parallelogram is a rectangle. Otherwise you can say PQRS is a quadrilateral whose each angle is 90. Therefore PQRS is rectangle. So two possibility, either it is a square or it is a rectangle. All square are rectangle. Understood? So now next one more theorem given, theorem number 8.8. What's given? 8.8. Another condition for quadrilateral to be a parallelogram. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if pair of opposite side is equal and parallel. So this is the another way a quadrilateral is given to you, and theorem is this: a quadrilateral is a parallelogram if a pair of opposite sides is equal and parallel. So you can take proof of it. First you can take a quadrilateral. Which quadrilateral? Its name is ABCD. What's its name given? ABCD. So given you can write in quadrilateral. Which quadrilateral? ABCD. AB is parallel to DC and AB is equal to DC. Similarly DA is parallel to BC and what? DA equal to BC. To prove ABCD is a parallelogram. Proof. Construction you can do, you can join the C and C. I can prove this triangle is congruent to this triangle, and then I can say diagonal of this quadrilateral divided into two equal parts. Whose property this? This is the property of a parallelogram. So in triangle, which triangle? ACB and triangle ACD. So what you can say? AC equal to AC. What is this given? Sorry, common or not? AB equal to wrong written triangle. This ACB and you can say CAD. Sorry, CAD. So AC equal to CA, AB equal to what? AB equal to CD. This also given. And what's left? AB, AC also, BC equal to AD, this also given, this common, this given, and this also given. Therefore by triple S congruence rule, triangle ACB is congruent to triangle CAD. Hence diagonal of a quadrilateral, which quadrilateral, ABCD, divides it into two equal parts. So ABCD is a parallelogram. So example number 6 plus this exercise we can start later on. So these are the property of a what? Parallelogram. What's property of a parallelogram? Diagonal of a parallelogram divide it into two equal parts. Second condition, if both the pair of opposite sides are parallel of a quadrilateral, then it is a parallelogram. If both the pair are parallel and equal, then also it is a parallelogram. One more property is here given. What is that? You can say diagonal of a parallelogram are what? Bisect each other. Bisect each other. So these are the property given through these theorems. All theorems are important. This example number 6 you can try. This exercise you can start one by one. We can take your problems. Thank you all of you.